Yes, people.
Yo.
What's going on? Look, we're not gonna do all that intro stuff today because we have come to talk about something which is quite serious at the moment. Obviously, if you don't know, UMG, how can I put it? To our understanding, UMG are threatening.
I'm trying to up in the game, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the best way and the easiest way to put it.
For reactors, for independent artists, and yeah. So basically, this is how it happened. Okay, I watched the video from Cliff, right? Cliff Beats, and I sent it to UF, and we both watched that, and yeah, man, he went into great detail on it. Then Knox Hill released a video, and he went into great detail on it. I also saw Black Pegasus and AR talk about this. And yeah, it's a real thing, and it's something that we actually really have to think about, and we have to deep, and we have to try and figure it out as much as we can. You know, obviously, in regards to, I put out a post up yesterday, and thank you very much for everyone who got involved in that in the comment section, obviously, and gave some words for us and some advice for us. Obviously, we have both gone and signed the petition from Vibes Reactions, which is a wonderful thing, by the way. A wonderful thing.
Well, it's a good, it's a good movement to be supporting in what is seen as a dark time, as to put it, you know.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, man. Since you sent me that, for me it's just crazy. For me, it's like, wow, these guys are really trying to take everyone down with them.
Yeah.
You know, whether they get done or not, whether they get, you know, through their court cases and everything, whatever happens, like, it's really rattled the whole industry.
Yeah.
You know,
100%.
I think that it does show the power. It does help to show the power now of independent music, and it's one of those cases where they're obviously a bit scared of the presence of independent music, of reactors.
Yeah.
You know, because they wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't.
Yeah, exactly. It's huge. I remember, I can't remember what it was. I think it might, I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but I think Knox Hill was the one that brought up the fact that Harry Mack had said reactors are like the modern day DJs. I think it was Knox Hill. But yeah, in one of those 3 videos that was said. And it's true, you know, it's true. I think so as well. And I think part of us making this video is one, to let you know that we know about it. 2, to have a conversation about it. Because a post is okay, but it's not very personal. And 3, to see what else, you know, you guys think about this situation. Because I just want to go into a bit of detail for a minute, so just hold on and bear with me. You know, one thing that Vibe said, which I connected with, and obviously UF connects with as well, is that this is more than just like a hobby. This is something we do. This is our grind.
Yeah. You
know, we commit to this. We have dedicated to this for years now. We've built up a great community. You lot have been amazing, and we're truly grateful for each and every one of you. Whether you came here through Ren reaction or NF reaction or Tom reaction or the multiple other people we've reacted to, regardless to where you came from, we greatly appreciate you for coming here.
Yeah, and for sticking around and for seeing us through the journey. You know,
that's it. And a ton of you also now are here for us as well. And we like, the words of gratitude cannot possibly be made by words, in my opinion. Like, I can't come up with the words that will get that message across to you. We're just eternally grateful. So, we've both obviously had lots of conversations about this. I'll be real with you. I put it in the post yesterday and I say it now. I'm not ready for this ride to end. I'm not ready.
No.
We're gonna do everything in our power to fight this and to be here. And if there is like a collection of reactors or artists who are gathering to fight against this. We want to be involved in that.
We want to know about it. We want to definitely know about it.
You know? Yeah.
I feel like the sort of reality of all of this is that yes, our channel has grown and grown and grown and grown, but we're still quite a small channel in this. You know, we look at the likes of Knoxhill, we look at the likes of
Cliff.
Yeah. Various other reactors, and it's like this has been a significant part of our personal growth.
100.
Through not just us as reaction artists, but also as musical artists, as like cousins, friends. All of this has brought us closer. It's given us like lots of fun memories and enjoyable experiences. Reading the comments from you guys, built up a real community, you know, and yeah, it's. I think the lack of words sometimes is sort of testament to how much of an effect this is actually having.
Yeah.
Because it's not just us who this is affected. I'm bothered about us, of course, but it's the outer, it's the whole package, it's the whole community of.
Yeah. Well, there's the personal impacts, and then there's the impacts that it's gonna have anyway on the music scene, on the content creators scene. You know, we have friends that are reactors. You know, Uncle Momo, for example, great guy, and he doesn't to my knowledge, he doesn't have the music as well. You know, like we have music, we have content and challenges and vlogs, but like I said, man, I'm not ready for this reaction journey to end, and we will fight it. You understand? I suppose we can either talk about this for hours or try and summarize, because we could talk about this for hours.
Of course.
The ins and outs and all the details. What I would say is that if you want the real breakdown of information about what UMG are doing, you want to go to Cliff's or Knoxhill's channels. I'll put one of them at the end of this video, so you have access to that information. This is more of our reaction, you know, to the news that we are hearing. Yeah, man. I think main things I want you to know is we're grateful for all of you. The second thing that we want you to know is that we want to fight this. We don't really know where to start, to be honest, but we want to fight this. So if there is a way, somewhere where a group of content creators, reactors, artists are gathering, let us know.
Yeah, get in the comments.
We will be there.
About that.
And to let you know that there has never been a more important time for us to give you somewhere you can find us in case this channel does disappear. Because like I said, this community that this channel is building is amazing. It's amazing, you know? We don't get back to every single comment we see, but I promise you, we know who comes back often. Of course.
And also, I think the fact that many of you have gone into the comment section and said, yo, look out for what's happening. Trying to make us aware. Tells us that what we're doing is affecting people. Yeah. And you know, and that you guys are out there. Are out there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, again, that's appreciated, because to sort of see some of the comments that have been going, that you've been showing me, etc., of people reaching out and saying, yo, have you heard of the news? Look, we're worried about the account, you know, we wanted to give you the heads up. It is appreciated. Yeah. It's appreciated, and it's worrying times, man. It's very worrying times.
It is. And you are greatly appreciated. So, our socials are going to pop up on this screen. Make sure you do hit us up. You know what I mean? And there's not too much more to add. Like I say, we can either sit here and talk for hours, which we could, but I feel like we've said the main things we want to say. You know, in summary, we're grateful for you. We don't like what's going on. We're ready to fight it, but we don't really know where to start. So if you can help with that, please do. You know, and you can find us on our socials if we disappear. But one thing's for sure, we will always come back. We will always come back. Because this is something that people need to understand. And I think UMG needs to understand this, yeah? This isn't a pastime for us. This is what we do. This is what we love.
Yeah.
We dedicate so much time to this.
Yeah, this
to reactions, to our music, to content creation. This is what
it doesn't just die with the word of, oh, you can't do this anymore. Like, it just doesn't happen that way.
We are 33. We've been making music together since we were 15. We started these reactions 3-4 years ago. We're only adding. We've reached 5.5 million people. We're not going anywhere. No way. So, there you go. Thank you very much. We gratefully appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, and I will still say to you, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, hit us up on our socials. Anything else?
Yeah, not really too much more. It's just thank you for continuous support. Thank you for following us through this journey. You have become part of our journey as well, you know. And we want to be able to continue to do this for the foreseeable and for as long as possible.
Yeah.
You know, so I guess it's also staying together and staying strong as a community. There's power in numbers. That one thing I will say, there is power in numbers.
Exactly that.
And yeah, there may be this massive court case and lots of money involved and all of that. Something that potentially we can't back so much when it comes to the financial side of things. But the power in numbers of all of these reaction channels, like I say, this one sat on 37k subscribers. But the bigger ones, the 900,000s, the 2.4 millions, these type of communities, there's such a big reaction community out there.
Yeah.
And there is power in numbers.
Yeah. And also, by chance, if any of the... Because I know that there's a lot of big artists, independent artists, who are very grateful for reactors as well. And I feel like it's a give and take. Because I can honestly say that, like you said earlier, we're very grateful for them as well. Their inspiration, their stories, you know. This kind of thing. But yeah, there you go. Thank you very much, people.
Yeah. We
gratefully appreciate you. Obviously, the next time you see us on a reaction, we'll hit you with the intro and the outro. But we ain't going to do all that, you know. This is more important. This is like a deep, serious kind of situation we're trying to figure out. So... we're just going to leave it there. Until next time, respect.